court and the police does. Because they're the ones who send the children to us. So when the child would have done everything that child diversion. So when the child does everything that child diversion tells them that he or she is doing, what do you think happens? Guess what? The police no longer have any interest in trying to matter to the court. So the child will be free. And the court, if the child is in the court, then the court will no longer proceed with any trial or any criminal proceedings with the child. The child will be told,
Taj, you're not listening, you know.
It is, you are free to go. So you see how the child gets help now? So who help the child get to know? Tell me what the tune of the child is. Anybody can tell me the true help. Tell me the true help of the child is. Yes? Good. Very good. Give him a clap. So, it helps his mentality. And so the child now will be given a second chance. So that means this charge is dropped against the child. And then secondly, the child gets the help. So this child is going to be a better child. So that they don't, our hope is that they don't find themselves in somebody. Alright, so now this child diversion. In a nutshell. Alright, so teachers, how can you help the child diversion? Now, each school has an SRO. Right? Am I right? Is this Mrs. Miles?
No, Mrs. Miles is not here.
Oh, she's not here. Each school has an SRO, right? Right, teachers? Right?
What is that mean?
What's SRO?
That's a school resource officer, who is usually a police officer.
No, baby. No, no, we're
Alright, so this is the police station of the Saltmarsh. Alright. So what is this? Alright, so somebody send me your contact person. So if you have a child between the age of 12 to 17, who you know, teachers, I'm talking to you now, who you know has committed an offense, and you think this child needs some help, you can ask the police to make a referral to the child. If the child is uncontrollable and you think that there are serious issues, you can speak to the parents to put the child before the court from being uncontrollable and ask that this. Based on how the program is set up, you can only receive referrals from the police and from the court. Right? That's how it is set up.
What are you doing with
But
that?
you, through your police officers, you can get the child in the program to give the child the help he or she needs. You can also call me for information if there's a matter that you think can be put before the child ever got program. Then you can call the information and see how you can work together so you can get the record. But the record has to set up with the police officers. So that's it in a nutshell. I want to hear some questions from the children and then I'll be asking you to do some questions. Questions, teachers? Any questions from you? So remember, I need all the names of all the children here and the bigger ones that I assign. I need the names of all the teachers on those documents. Alright? So I want this started on diversion. What do you think the answer is? No. No. There's no cause. So when you see your psychologists and all these people who are helping you, there's no cause. The program is sponsored by the program is sponsored by the Ministry of Justice. So the government pays for whatever physical condition, whatever assessment. So you need to get our psychologists done to do the psychoeducational assessment or whatever the case is, the government pays for it. The only cost is that you and the parents have to pay for your child. That's the only cost. Everything else is free. Well, it's at a cost to the government. Young man, what did you find later on? Alright, so yes, question. That's a very good question. Alright, so are there any children who did not get any help from child diversion? One thing I've learned through all my years of working with families or with children is that people have to accept the help that they're given, right? So even child diversion offers, as I said, all these things. But if the child is determined that he or she is not going to accept the help and work towards his or her rehabilitation, then there's nothing they can do around. Do you not agree with the teachers? No, you don't agree? So that is the case. So if the child was not helped, it was not because of child diversion. It was because of the child. And or his or her parent. Alright. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 questions. No more. No more. Alright. Let me see the hands of those who want to ask questions. Alright? So no more hands up. Alright, so this is it. Alright, let's start here. Question. Pay your fare. Yes, you are to pay your fare when you need to come to child diversion. Will the child be always fully treated? Yes, we operate with the principle that the best interest of the child is paramount, the most important thing. Was it the child kill someone? What do you mean? They can't come to child diversion? If the child kills someone, it is for the judge to decide what will happen to the child. So the judge can decide that the child goes to child diversion, and then if the child completes his or her program, then he or she will be free from that. If the judge decides that no child diversion for this child, but he's going to go through the criminal justice system, and so it will be. So the judge will have to decide that. Let's go here. Is the child happy in child diversion? That's a very good question. Alright, so all the things I've told you about what we do at child diversion, you think it would make the child sad? No, the child will be happy because the child is getting help. Child diversion is not a place where we take the children to go, if that's what you think. No, it's a program that helps children. So the children still stay with their parents, alright, and their families. Pardon? Shout after the kids at child diversion? No, we can't do that. We get in trouble. So we do not shout at children at child diversion at all. Alright? Yes. We don't steal people's money. Very good. Mothers should not leave their children with any board. I totally agree, and child diversion agrees as well. What if the child doesn't want to go to child diversion? It is their choice. It is the choice of the child and the parent. They can choose. But if they don't, if they decide that they don't want to go to child diversion, then they'll go to the court system. Ever beat them? No, we would get in trouble. No, we don't do that at child labor. We don't hit children at child labor. Don't kick anybody. So no more hands here, no more hands here. Oh, very good. Very good question. You don't clap. No. I forgot to tell you where child diversion is located. So child diversion is, the office for child diversion in Trelawney is located at Rock. You know where Rock is Reducing Water is? That's where the Trelawney Justice Center is, and that is where the child diversion office is. The child diversion office is at the Trelawney Justice Center. And can I tell you children that there is a child diversion office in every parish in Jamaica? Isn't that beautiful? So children in all the parishes of Jamaica can get help through child diversion. Very good question. You can share to each other. Very good. Yes, we're therapists and we help children.
Welcome to the one person who is on the live. Welcome to Saltmarsh Primary and Infant School Live.
Very good. Oh, you have some very bright children in and Saltmarsh. So this child says, what if the child cannot get the help through child diversion? Will he go back to the court? Well, as I said, we offer all the help we can give to a child. It is if the child and his or her parent does accept the help. So you ask questions already. No more questions at this table. No more questions at this table. Oh, no more questions. You know how you bring up? Ask the question. So if the child cannot get the help on child diversion, it's not because child diversion did not do everything they needed to do. It's because the child or his or her parent were not compliant with the process or did not work with the process. And if that is the case, they will have to be returned. Yes, and it's a very good question. How old are you? 8? That's a very good question. Yes. Oh, sorry. You asked a question. No more question. Why didn't you child diversion? I told you why. Because a lot of children are getting in conflict with the law, and because of that, we realize that who can tell him why child diversion is about? Who can tell him? Who teacher? Who put up the hand first? Jamoy. Alright, let me hear it first and then I will decide who is correct. Why do we have child diversion? Yes. You were going to ask a question or soon come to you? Alright, can you talk in 2 minutes? 2 minutes. 3 minutes. Warm, but not fully hot. Right? Yes. Good. Question. What if they go to We have never had that.
One of the staff.
We have never had that. But if they do, then there will be consequences for that action. What if they? After what? So if they do the same thing after they go to child diversion, then they have no more second chance. They will have to pay the penalty for what they have done. So that's a very good question. Alright, let me see what else I have in my bag. I have this pink. So I see a lot of boys answering, but it's just pink. And I have this other bag and this bag itself. So how do I work it out? Alright, hold on. Alright, so put your hands down, please. Put your hands down. So for these three gifts, I am going to ask questions. So put your hands up. Teachers tell me to put their hands up first. Alright.
This is only question right here.
What age group, so from what age to what age can go to child diversion? His hands was up.
Mervyn.
Yes? Very good. I hope you don't mind the feedback. Give him a clap. Very good. Alright, tell me one of the offenses that can go to child diversion.
Jerry.
Jerry.
He's offended for it. Police, yes. Oh. Tell me the name of one offense that can go to child diversion. No, I didn't say killing. Who else?
Nathaniel.
Nathaniel? Fighting. Alright. Which one This one? Okay. So I have this bag alone. Who wants this bag? Everybody wants this bag. Alright, one more question. What else did I tell you? Okay, perfect question. Only two entities. Do you know what that word means? That's it?
Yes.
Two places or two kinds of people who can send referrals to child diversion. Who are they?
It was first. My name Daniel. Small.
Daniel, you?
Small.
You, okay.
Miss, the police and the
And they give him a big clap.
no idea what to do.
Give your mother.
Alright, give yourselves a big round of applause. So, that's it.
Hey girl.
No.
Oh. I didn't know you did that.
To get that video. It's live on YouTube. On the school's YouTube channel. Wait. You can get to it. So this is the same thing as the video. So you don't want persons outdoors to hear what you're saying. Alright, so let's support outdoors.
Hi. Fingers on your lips.
No, why? Because if it's a diversion program where people need any information, why do you want to do it and read the program? Because
Did you start?
your first what they will need to see. Oh, they know they right. So to control
Well, I can delete it afterwards.
it's not that it's wrong, but it's
Hi. Listen.
And explain to us what is the child diversion program and explain what you do to help people with mental issues.
Thank you. All right. Thank you very much. Okay. So good afternoon, everyone. Savizon. So I am Miss Savizon, and I am representing Mrs. Stacia Winter Thomas.
So today I'll be talking about restorative justice. Is that the first time you're hearing about restorative justice?
Yes.
Alright, okay, so today
Chadwick.
I'll be explaining what is restorative justice, the types of offenses that can
Hold
be
this up.
under restorative justice, well, some of them. What else would you like to know about restorative justice? Everything? Alright. So first I'd like to say that restorative justice, it seeks to repair the harm done. So a harm like a person offend you. You know what is a harm? You know what is crime? Can somebody tell me what is the definition of term? What does crime mean to you? Alright, so you first. What about you? Alright, what about you? Do you know what is crime? You want to give it a try? Yeah, fair enough. Very good. Very good. So a crime is an offense. A crime is an offense against the state. It is something that is against the law. And even in your classroom, the teachers do what? They set the rules for you guys, right? No talking, no stealing, no fighting. What else? No talking while she's talking. Alright, what else? Do not hurt others. Yes, you will hurt someone. What about you? Right. Or even no fighting. Is that true? Alright, so what restorative justice is? There are numerous types of minor offenses. You have something you'd like to say before I continue? That is classified as bullying or assault. That is another form of assault. And so here you guys are telling me the different types of offense.
Miss Stewart.
That is against who? The person? Yes, the victim. Regarding the defense, the first defense either the person who committed the offense or even. So some minor offenses include stealing, robbery, assault. And when we say assault, we mean like you're fighting and you're injuring another person. And as my friend has said, so you do what again? So that is unlawful being aggravated, assaulting other terms. You're using a subject.
You soon get to drink it.
person.
You soon get to go outside.
Right? So what restorative justice seeks to do is to repair the harm. So there are three parties involved in restorative justice. The victim. The victim is the person who was harmed by the offender. So whether, for example, you are at school and someone has thrown a stone and hit you in your eye, it has caused damage to you. Is that right? Am I correct? Are you hearing? And then you have the offender or the wrongdoer. The wrongdoer is the person who has done you wrong. Whether they have told a lie on you, whether they have stolen your food, they have stolen your money, or even for others stolen their property. It can go as far as to say they have stolen your animal, whether it be a goat, a cow, a pig, or even that they have taken something and you didn't like it, they called you out of your names. So what restorative justice seeks to do is to have the analysis in a concrete, face to face. Yes. Pardon? Oh, you're talking about the witness. Okay. And the other party that is involved is the community. It doesn't have to mean that the offense, the unlawful act or the offense took place within the community, right? But those persons in there are also affected. So for instance, say for instance, you were hit with a stone and someone in the community has thought see the action being done. They also are affected by it, right? So they need to also receive healing. They also need their voices to be heard. Because as a victim, what restorative justice do is to ensure that your voice is heard. You are able to express yourself. How did you feel when the person stole your money? How did you feel when the person had told a lie on you? And even for the person who did the wrongdoing, what restorative justice does is to ensure that they also are able to take accountability for their actions. For example, they have stolen some money. I am sorry for stealing your money and I will do it again. I know that my actions have caused you harm. So here you can see that restorative justice is giving these individuals, these parties, a chance to right their wrongs, not only to right their wrongs, but to have a say. And even for the community that they are in, to ensure that they are integrated back into that community. Meaning there is true forgiveness. You know what forgiveness is? When some person and all right children are publicly raise your hands and tell them what forgiveness means to you. It doesn't have to be a definition, but what does forgiveness mean to you? So you and you. Okay, that's nice. Yes. So Cameron, am I correct? What is forgiveness? What does forgiveness mean to you? Right, so you're apologizing, and then what happens when the person apologizes?
Right, so.
Can you accept the person's apology? And you dwell on the action that the person did after he has apologized? No. What happens? You move on or you go forward? You don't go forward, what do you do? Pardon? There's no real answers, you're all learning. Oh, you're saying forgive but never to forget? Well, the thing with forgiveness is that it comes in different stages. So the good thing is that you're able to express what has happened to you, how the offense has harmed you. Yes, ma'am? So you're all virtues when you yourself a clap. Very wonderful. So alright, there's more information I'd like to share, like the fact that the Restorative Justice Service is free. It is located along by Rock, Trelawney. Do you know where that is?
No, yes.
You know where Distinct Waters is? Or the Johnson gas station? So how does the process work? So the restorative justice process works like this. So first, if there's an offense or you need to solve a matter, you have a conflict at home, you have a challenge, you have a conflict among your peers, or the issue, it can be referred by your teacher, the principal, the guidance counselor, or someone from the community. It can also be referred by the courts, the police. Who else can refer a case to the Restorative Justice Center? The teacher, who else? Your parents as well, who else? Guidance counselors, and even the principals. Yes, people in the community, so it could be your neighbor have a dispute, they want to settle a matter regarding to their property, trespass, or what? What others? They stole something. Wonderful. What about you? No answer? You're thinking about it?
No.
So after it has been referred, then you know the next step is for an interview to be done. So the person who committed the wrongdoing, the victim and even a member from the community, they go through a process called the pre-meeting, where they are being interviewed. They are asked quite a few questions like what happened, how has the incident affected them, what are the needs that they have, do they want compensation like money, do they want an apology, what are some needs you think a person whose money has been stolen would have, what are some needs? Yes, they would want back their money. Right. What about you? I asked the question, what are some needs you victims have? So for example, if Mary had stolen $1,000 from you and the matter has been reported, it has been referred, and we are now at the stage of meeting where we ask you the question, how would you like the matter to be resolved? What are some needs that you have? How would you express to me and tell me about your needs? That's a good song.
50. You still stole my money. So it's right.
1,000. The amount, it should fit the offense.
I'll charge them.
You can speak with the authority or your representative.
Thanks for watching, guys. This was our first live Saltmarsh Primary first live. So,
Right, so you
guys
got
know,
so
live.
most persons they will come up for an apology depending on the nature of the crime, depending on the nature of the offense. So the next stage is the conferencing. That is where all parties involved. So after the pre-meeting, where each person is interviewed separately, we have the conferencing. And the conferencing is where all parties involved are present. So they express what they want, they talk about the issue, and at the end of the day, if they do come to an agreement where they say, okay, yes, I do accept that this I have done a wrong and I will be paying the fine of what? $50 million? What's his name? What's his name? Daniel. So Daniel says, right, so okay, so Daniel stated that he, so, alright, Daniel.
Thanks for watching, guys.
So Daniel, so if Daniel says that he wants